Hey, what is going on YouTube? It's Mind Game, and today, as promised, I'm bringing you the second part of Assassin's Creed Revelations gameplay that I have for you guys. So, I start off here and I was in a fight, and I have my poison darts as my secondary. So I shot both the guards that I was in a fight with, and what happens with poison, right? That you only start being suspected once the victim dies, or is actually just on the floor, right? So they can be like that. They could even like now, right? No one knows that I actually shot him, so no one's actually suspecting me, right? So now I also shot the Templar, the corrupt Templar, and yeah, he's dying. He's gonna start rolling on the floor laughing soon, you know. Anyway, so he's fighting, and what happens is when they're poisoned, they start like waving around their arms and trying, like, it looks like they're trying to fight, but anyway, you saw there, one of my assassins got upgraded, or not upgraded, but they were promoted. So yeah, so here there was a little bit of a like an orgy party again, but with the guards, right? So what happened was, I was in a fight originally, then some more Byzantines came. Then I don't know if you noticed before, but the Byzantines and the Templars started fighting, and then I brought my assassins into it. It was like a big rape fest. But anyway, so yeah, so what happened was, yeah, well, you saw I poisoned the two at the start, and I poisoned the Templar guard, and then this guy pissed me off because he hit me, so I killed him. Like, I still can't hit him. What a dope. Anyway. What a fail. Anyway, so these are the streets of Constantinople. They're like where the main story takes place. You don't really exit. You never actually exit the city apart from when you go to the at the very start when you're in. Sorry, I forgot where the Altair's library is. Anyway. You're in there at the end and the start, because you have to, you know, go get all these keys and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, sorry, I've gone blank. What happened was there, you can actually use parachutes. What I'm really upset about though, you can't pick up the guards' shotguns. I thought that would be really fun, and there I just use the zip lines. They're really useful for getting to place to place, like you saw. But what I don't like is you can't, like, there's no actual way to go uphill apart from climbing. I'm not saying to go uphill on the zip lines, but like another means of transport. Like, do you remember the original slingshots from Brotherhood, when you used to, you know, not the slingshots, like the crate holders, the cranes, and when you used to jump up, like he used to hit the lever, you'd hook it and it'd jump up. That was a good means of getting up, but nothing yet has become, you know, is being used to come forwards. Seems like it's a bit of a problem in that era. So there, I just assassinated 4 of them at once, and I don't think they should have made it that easy. I think that after as soon as you attack one of them, they should immediately respond. Like, see, like there was a bit of a lag there. I don't know if you noticed, but yeah. Here I found a treasure box, as I explained in my last video. Sorry. So yeah, guys, and there are mercenaries, there are Romanis. I think that, yeah, the Romanis. The Romanis are gypsies, right? They're just gypsies. The mercenaries are big buff cunts that fight with you, and then there are something else. They're the thieves. They like run with. They're like one level lower than the assassins. That's how I think of them. They fight, they run on buildings, you know, all that kind of stuff. The mercenaries can't sprint, which is bad. So like you'll be sprinting, and those guys will be like lagging behind bad as. Alright, and then the Romanis just follow you around, looking good. So yeah. Anyway, I pretty much just killed like 8 of them at once. So that was just. See how they made it too easy? You see what I mean by that? And anyway, so yeah, I'm not really sure where I'm going with this commentary, but anyway, so let's, yeah. Awkward silence. No, I'm just taking, guys. Anyway, so there are all these groups in the game where you can actually hide in. Did you see where Ezio's body just glitched there? That if I stayed there, I would have been in hiding, and all my awareness and all that would have gone away while I was in hiding. And what happens is now, right, I'm actually pickpocketing them, which is really stupid because I'm right in front of them. And then what happens is when they actually see you pickpocket them, they actually start fighting, even the women. It's so funny, right? Because if you actually counter them, like they're pretty much, they're rough rolling, guys. They're just rolling on the floor laughing all the time. But you gotta see it, right? I'll see if I don't remember if I actually knocked any civilian out in this game, but anyway, you'll see. You'll see later on. If I do, you'll see what I mean. So what happened was there, I actually told them to stop following me for a second because I knew they wouldn't be able to, and I just get into some shitty place where they wouldn't be of any use to me. So I just said to them, like, yeah, we're mercenaries, right? And there's a guy there, right? So I think I don't know if I use my crossbow here or not. Or yeah, anyway, just watch, guys, right? So there's these guards, right, all over Constantinople. They just stand on the roofs, right? It's kind of gay because they tell you to get off when you're not even doing anything bad. So it's really dumb sometimes. But anyway, so today I think I might put a little story in. I've got like 5 minutes left, so I might as well, right? So I could see, see this guy's rolling on the floor laughing, right? He's ruffling, right? Anyway, these houses look like witch houses sometimes. Anyway, so I'll try and think of a story to tell you guys so you can be entertained, because it's kind of getting boring for me too. Okay, so I'll tell you about the time. Sorry guys, I just had to do something. I'll tell you about the time that I went to camp this year, right? So this year we were more rebellious, you know what I mean? We had a little bit more fun than last year. Oh, sorry, in year 7, right? So the last night we went to I went to one of my mates' tent. You know, we drank a little bit. He brought alcohol. We drank a little bit. Then there was these Asian guys, and they were smoking pot all night, and they stunk like shit in the morning, and they greened out on the campfire. Dumb cunt. Anyway, and there's the shisha. Did you see it on the floor there? If you didn't, go ahead and rewind like 3 seconds back, 4 seconds back. It's right there. And yeah, so this year we had actually a lot more fun than, oh, this is the probably funnest camp I've ever been to, you know. Then we went kayaking, you know, flipped each other like gay cunts. But anyway, it was really, really fun this year. We didn't see any kangaroos or anything this year, but we saw like a wombat. It scared the shit out of me because I wasn't even expecting it. But anyway, we played this game called Spotlight, and that's basically if you've ever heard of the game Murder in the Dark, it's like that but in the forest. Murder in the Dark is pretty much 3/4 of the class goes and hides, and the other quarter goes and looks for them in the forest, right, at night time. So like you're tripping balls, right? Like you're scared as fuck, right? Anyway, like imagine that, guys. Imagine going to the forest, pitch black, and then you see imagine like Slender. Imagine you see Slender now, and it's exactly the same forest as Slender's in, like, you know, thin trees but really, really tall. Then there's some thick ones, and then you don't even know if you're gonna get raped by like a wombat or something, right? So it's a little bit frightening, right? Anyway, we played a couple of games of that. We didn't actually play that one too much because it was raining some nights and we couldn't play it. But anyway, we watched a movie while we were there on one of the nights that it was raining, so we weren't bored. Anyway, so after all these very fun activities, there was also the scary ones. Oh, not scary ones, but the more not scary at all. The more strenuous ones, like mountain bike riding. It was really fun, but it was hard on your legs. You know what I mean? It was like going to the gym at camp. So yeah, so that was really fun. That was my time at camp. There's not much else to tell. No one got lost. No one really got hurt. Actually, no, someone did get hurt, but they weren't in our class. This dumb idiot, while we were playing Spotlight, he actually jumped off a tree. He climbed up a tree and fell off of it. Dumb idiot. And the ambulance had to come and get him. And for those who live in Melbourne, the campsite was just before Geelong in Meredith. This dumbass literally fell off the tree, smashed his head, and they had to take him with the air ambulance. Why would you even climb a tree at night? Koala's gonna scratch your balls or something. It's just dumb. I don't know. Those people annoy me. You know what I mean? Think before you do something. Anyway, so I think I'm coming toward the end of the gameplay, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video. Please let me know what you guys want to see next. I display the features of the bombs in this game in this brief time now, so I hope you like it. Yeah, that's about it. And when you kill civilians, you get that little warning notice. So yeah, guys, I hope you like my video. If you think it deserves it, please go ahead and click the like button. It'll only take 3 seconds of your life. So thank you, guys. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And go ahead and check my other videos out too. Thank you.